anchor or blanket or anything, feel free to use throughout the practice. Your child's pose, start to allow yourself to just give way and melt down towards the earth. And feeling your palms come in contact with the mat, shins in contact with the mat. Forehead is resting on the mat or maybe a prop. And just begin to feel that support, that grounding sensation. Bringing you right into the present moment. Coming back to your body. After a long day. Take a full breath in the mouth and sigh it out. Deep breath in and sigh it out. More round, a full breath in. And let it go. And your cleansing breath cycle here. Clearing away any stagnant energy from the day. Beginning to shed your layers. Maybe coming back to your intention that you set at the beginning of the week. Maybe it's changed over the last few days. Maybe you have your sight set on a new intention going forward. And as you breathe, that cleansing breath cycle, inhale the cool, rejuvenated, refreshed energy and breath. Deep breath in. And then exhale, the hands walk over to the right. Stack the palms, press the right and left hip back towards the heels, equal weight. Inhale, the hands walk back through center and over to the left side. Press the hips back. Feel the side body stretch. Inhale, the hands walk back through center. And with the eyes closed, mindfully make our way up toward our tabletop. Come right into your cat-cow flow here. And as always, if it's comfortable to leave the eyes closed, allow yourself to really tune into the sensations. Notice the intuitive movements the body begins to shape into. Honoring any movements that need some extra breath, any shape to linger in, breathe into. And then finding some stillness, we'll curl the toes under, shift the hips up and back for our first and only down dog. Start to press the heels down towards the mat, lengthen the backs of the legs, the spine long. Maybe find some mindful movement here as you bend through one knee and straighten through the other. Equal weight is pouring into the palms, giving rest in this posture. And then finding stillness here, starting to walk the hands back towards the toes. We find a ragdoll here. Grabbing for opposite elbows, letting the head hang heavy. And maybe again, there's a gentle, mindful movement here as we sway side to side. Feeling tension just melt out the shoulders, the crown of the head. Maybe scrunch up the face and then release. Open and close the jaw, shake the head out. See what you can let go of and hang heavy here. Letting go of the bind, we'll bring the fingertips down to the mat. You might heel toe the feet out a little bit wider than hips width distance. And then as we bend deeply into the right knee, we'll sweep the left arm open. Full breath in. And an exhale to come through center. Left fingertips will come down and deeply into the left knee, and the right fingertips sweep open. Full breath in. Exhale through center. We'll start to walk the hands back out in front. Come back to our tabletop. Take a round of cat-cow here. And then again in our neutral spine, find a little bit of engagement in the belly. And then we'll extend the left foot behind us, keep the ball of the foot on the mat, press into the heel a little, again, just finding some stretch through the back of the leg. And we're gonna open up again to the left side. So the right knee is gonna stay put and just pivot the shin out towards the right side of the mat. And then open up through the left side. Okay, here, or start to bring the hips down to the mat in your gate latch pose. So you might just need to scoot that right knee out a little bit forward. And then we're gonna take this right into a gentle twist. Over the right shoulder, long spine. Breath strong here. A full breath in. And then the exhale will take us back through center, plant the hands, and we'll find our tabletop again. Mindful of the transitions here. A round of cat-cow. In our neutral spine, again, extend the right leg out behind us, keep the ball of the foot on the mat, press into the heel, find that length. And we start to open this up to the side. Left knee sits down as we pivot the shin. And we open up the right side. You can hang out here or start to bring the hips down in our gate latch pose. Adjust the knee as necessary. And then we come into our seated twist, long spine. Will take us back through center. mindfully into our tabletop. A round of cat-cow. As we come through our neutral tabletop, we'll step the right foot forward. Bring the torso up over the hips so we have our Anjaneyasana legs. Interlace the hands behind the back. Start to draw the interlace away as you shine the heart forward. Start to sink into the hips if that feels okay, and maybe the gaze lift. Opening up through the heart. A full breath in, we'll sweep the arms open. And an exhale to plant the hands to frame the front foot. Inhale, shine the heart forward. Exhale to our half split. Find your flow here, coming forward into your lunge. And exhale to half split, maybe 2 or 3 times. Take it as slow as you need to. If you only get 1 round in, that's okay. Next time we're forward, we'll plant the hands. Take the right knee back to the mat in our tabletop. Round of cat-cow here. Using these cat-cows as a gentle reset and rinse between each side. Time we'll step the left foot forward. Bring the torso up over the hips and find your interlace at the small of the back. Interlace begins to draw down, shoulder blades together as the heart shines forward, maybe the gaze lifts. Inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, they plant to frame the front foot. Inhale, the heart shines. Exhale to half split. Once again, we find our flow here. Next time we're forward, we'll stay here, plant the hands. And then the left knee comes back toward our tabletop. We'll sink the hips back to our child's pose again. This time, maybe you keep the knees together and the arms long down by either side. Let's stay here in your modified child's pose. Or if you'd like to come into a rabbit, start to pick the hips up almost as if you're coming into like your Anahatasana hips, and you roll up on gently to the crown of the head. Full breath in. And an exhale, the hips come back towards the heels. And bringing the palms to the mat, we'll mindfully press up and then sit onto one side as we swing the legs out long in front. Inhale, arms will sweep high. Exhale to fold long over both legs. You can keep a generous bend in the knees here if that feels good. Next inhale takes us back through center, and an exhale all the way down to the mat. The soles of the feet to the mat. We'll find our reclined figure 4 here, crossing the right ankle over the left knee. And maybe you just stay here, pressing that right knee away from you, maybe even a self-assist here, actually just pressing it away. If you like to pick up the left foot or find that kind of a variation, you can move into that now. Breathing here. We'll take this into a supine twist. So bringing the left foot back to the mat if you're floating. We'll keep the right ankle crossed over the left knee as it is, and just start to drop the left knee and the right foot down towards the mat. So in your supine twist, the sole of your right foot's actually flat on the mat. And then if it's comfortable, always slowly start to take this back up through center. And we'll switch sides. Right foot comes down, left ankle crosses over right. Left knee presses away from the face. And maybe you find a variation floating the right foot. And taking this into our supine twist, right foot comes back down to the mat if it's floating. And then we start to take the right knee and the left foot down over to the right side. The left foot comes to plant on the ground, and maybe the gaze is back over the left shoulder. Mindfully, we come back up through center. Soles of both feet are back on the mat. And then we'll find a happy baby variation here. The soles of the feet will come together and float away from the mat. Grab for the ankles and press the knees out and away. So it's almost like our Baddha Konasana legs floating in a little variation of our happy baby. So an opening in our hips. Exhale, we'll release the feet back down to the mat. Take the legs out long for our final few moments of stillness and rest. Back to that cleansing breath cycle. Releasing any last little bit that you're holding on to from the day. Distraction. Conversation, task. Letting go of expectations, what's ahead. Knowing that you'll never have a day just like today, good or bad. Nothing lasts. Present and gratitude, experiences. Coming back to your intention again. Noticing how far you've come with it. You'd like to take it. And keeping the eyes closed, feel ready to move. Rolling on to your favorite side. Finding your side lying child's pose. For a final moment of gratitude on our mat. Thanking yourself stepping on your mat tonight. Deepen your practice. And thanking your body for what it does for you each and every day. Eyes closed, we press our way back up to a comfortable seat. Draw together at heart center when we get there. was practice with the silent Om, our last final cleansing breath. Full breath in, the deepest one yet. Let it go. Knuckles jaw to the third eye center. We bow forward together, honoring each other in this practice that we share. Namaste. Thank you so much. Practicing night 4 of our 5 days already. I hope we're all sleeping well still and finding some rest and ease in the evenings. Say it 4 times. I'll say it a 5th probably tomorrow. Journal, have your sleepy time tea. Or my favorite is take a dark shower. I'm really into these lavender shower steamers too that just give the whole bathroom a spa-like experience. So that's awesome to do after a practice if you have the time and opportunity. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening and a good day, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.